mass delays, the entire previous episode getting corrupted, nothing's going to stop this episode from coming out. I refilmed it entirely, came up with brand new rules for the series, and introduced a way for you guys in a later episode to win a deck. Stay tuned, guys, to find out everything in this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Budget Battle.
Only for you.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Elijah Gaming. Today we have Budget Battle Episode 3. Now, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Budget Battle series went under a very hard time after my old computer died. I've mentioned this story a million times on all the series because it affected nearly every series. This one was probably one of the worst affected. It lost the entire episode. I was working on it when the computer died, and by the time I got the computer back up to try to save some files, they were all completely corrupted. They were all caught in completely shredded. Things were missing. Audio footage looked laggy or had issues with it. Some just weren't even open. And I didn't save any of them, and it was something really tough, and it hurt because I actually thought about deleting this channel. And then I redid the rules. And why we are going to go over the rules. Wait, don't click off. I promise you. There is something about these new rules that will almost probably make you want to stay to watch this series. Now, guys, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Budget Battle series rules. Every episode, I will build one deck decided by a viewer comment within that viewer's budget from the previous episode. The deck will be built using TCGPlayer prices and will not require physical cards to be purchased, except on every 10th episode. Episode 10, 20, 30, etc. I wonder why that is. When not purchasing these physical cards, the deck must be built within 3 days. Decks can be built on or off stream. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I stream here on YouTube. Each episode will feature 3 matches, best 2 out of 3. Each match, 1 gives me 1 spill on the bonus budget reel. The bonus budget reel is brand new. Bonus budget reel contains 10 sections. 4 sections with 0 to screw me over, let's be honest. 3 sections worth $5, 2 sections worth $7, and 1 section worth $10. I didn't want to go too high because when I test this out, some of the higher priced ones really just overwhelmed and changed the deck. And I felt like 10, 7, and 5 were good price points for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game without overly shifting the budget theme. And I think we nailed that pretty well. Not to mention the $0 is really more of a oof factor for me. Now, one random comment each episode decides which deck we build and what budget I have for that deck. I used to always have this rule stated, 1 top like comment, and it's so hard when I start to say 1 random comment to not just suddenly blurt out 1 top like comment, funny enough. So yeah, 1 random comment each episode decides which deck we build and what budget I have for that deck. The comment is randomly selected 48 hours after the video's release. Now, the comment must contain both a deck and a budget for the deck. The budget is only covering the main and extra. The side deck we will get to in a little bit, I promise you. Here's the big news. Every 10th episode will become Budget Battle Special Edition. A special Budget Battle deck reel will be used for that episode only, and it will include all decks suggested by comments on the previous episode. Pretty much what that means is on episode 9, every person who comments on episode 9, their deck will appear on the reel for episode 10. Same with all Patreon member suggested decks, and 1 deck I suggest, which is a sabotage deck, because the deck landed on the reel will be the one built. Now, all decks, mine, Patreon, and of course your guys' comments in the video on episode 9, must include a budget, and that will again only cover main and extra. The decks must be built using only near mint or lightly played condition cards. And why is that? Because the deck will be given away. To enter, you must comment on the Budget Battle Special Edition episode with a way to contact you if you win. Honestly, this means include whether you want to be contacted on Twitter, Instagram, don't just say YouTube, guys. It's very hard to get information over YouTube. So please have Twitter, Instagram, something like that I can contact you on, Discord, stuff like that. Now, honestly, guys, this is very important. A winner will be chosen by a wheel spin, which will have every entrant on it. Now, to be an entrant, you must have a way for me to contact you. You don't need to put your username directly on that comment, but you must make sure you let me know you want to use Twitter or Instagram, because if you don't, I am not counting yours as an entrant. Now, the winner will be chosen 1 week after the video's release. The winner will have 1 week to respond to me before a new winner is selected. Now, I want to be honest and I want to be frank. I will go over this again on episode 9 when all the top like comments will obviously matter for this. The giveaway isn't happening now. It's not happening this episode. Pretty much, it happens episode 9, all the comments to suggest decks. And episode 10 is the one you will comment on to actually win the deck chosen, because the deck won't be built until episode 10. You understand me? If you guys have any questions about this, I may rechange the wording of this in a little bit if you guys don't understand, but I think hopefully it's pretty straightforward. And then we go to Patreon. One random comment every episode decides the budget for side deck. Now, these have to be Patreon members. They must be on Patreon. This random comment every episode decides the budget for the side deck, which is very important. Every 9th episode, all Patreon members get to choose one deck and the budget to work with. This deck will appear on the special budget battle deck wheel, as previously mentioned. And Patreon members receive 24 hours early access to this and every other series on the channel, plus other awesome bonuses. Honestly, guys, I hope these rules reinvigorate the series and help the channel see some more success, because the series has had a lot of issues. Originally, I wanted to do like physical cards only, and shipping times got really bad for a while, and it killed this episode, especially during wintertime. So starting this episode, except on episode 10, every card will be virtual. So while this deck is built physically, I'm just going to go over the deck as if it is, well, virtual. And in case it is both virtual, but I do have the deck built, but it was taken apart after I got done filming episode 3. And I don't want to go back through my bulk, guys. Don't make me go back through my bulk. You're not that mean, are you? Before we get into the deck, guys, I do want to apologize to SmaugUKA. It's almost been 8 months since his comment was selected to build this deck. Now, I want to be honest and upfront. I actually, since my computer started dying and this complete episode, the original episode, I should state, not this episode, the original episode 3 file was completely corrupted in the middle of editing, and it completely ruined everything. And so while the episode did get done, it got corrupted, but I still have to apologize that it's taken 8 months. So hopefully, SmaugUKA, this deck was worth the wait. Now, just to remind all you guys, the budget, $45. The deck, Gogogo, Gagaga. Now, probably have this in a warning thing right there. Warning, none of these prices are currently valid because this deck was literally built, I'm using the deck list I built 8 months ago. So please do not take this deck as a current price deck. This is 8 months old, and I should have a warning at the bottom, if I remember. Hopefully I remember. I'm yelling at myself in editing to remember. So, alright guys, Gogogo, Gagaga. I was not around when this played. Let's see how this goes. 45 budget deck. Now, he did have some requirements. He wanted Giant, Golem, Ghost, Double or Nothing, and Utopia Double included in this deck. I want to be upfront why I'm okay with having some requirements. I do want to have the freedom to craft decks. So when you guys suggest decks, you can select, suggest engines, but try not to go too crazy on the customization route, because I may ignore those or decide not to do them. While they're cool, I think for now I want to just experiment with deck building and budget deck building in general. So I just want to note on that. Now it's time to go over the main deck. First off, we got 3 Dodorf, Gogogo Glove. I am going to hate pronouncing these. It's been so long since I've looked at this deck list. Oh boy. We got 3 of them for 10 cents each, so we got 30 cents, so far the total is 30 cents. We got 3 Gagaga Child for 45 cents a piece for $1.35, bringing the total to $1.65. We got 2 Gagaga Girl for 35 cents a piece for a total of 70 cents, for a total deck budget so far of $2.35. Then we got 3 Gagaga Magician for 42 cents a piece, or $1.26 for all 3, bringing the total to $3.61. 2 Gagaga Sister for $1 a piece, $2 for both, bringing the total to $5.61. We have 2 Gogogo Ghost for 9 cents a piece, bringing it to 18 cents for both, bringing it total to $5.79. 2 Gogogo Golem, 10 cents a piece for 20 cents for the pair, bringing to a total of $5.99. So far under 6, so far we're good. 2 Gogogo Giant for 5 cents a piece, bringing it to 10 total, for a total deck budget so far of $6.09. 3 Utopic Onomatopoeia, 75 cents a piece, bringing the playset to 225, total of 834. Zubababa Bancho Gagaga coat. I think it is. 3 of them, 9 cents a piece for 27 cents for the playset. Total deck so far is 861. Now the double nothing we got for 50 cents, bringing the total to 911. Gagaga Academy Emergency Network, just one of those, 41 cents, bringing the total to 952. Then we have 1 Gagaga Bolt for 24 cents, bringing it to 976. 1 Gagaga Draw for $1.20, bringing the total to 10.96. 3 Gagaga Revenge for 20 cents a piece, or the playset was 60 cents, bringing the total to 11.56. 1 Gagaga Wind for 15 cents, bringing the total to 11.71. 3 Automata Para, 42 cents a piece, or $1.26 for the playset, $12.97. 3 Automata Pickup, 8 cents a piece, for a total for the playset, 24 cents. Total deck so far, $13.21. 2 Numbers Protection, which is 9 cents a piece, times 2 is 18 cents, bringing the total to $13.39 for the entire main deck. Now it's time to go over the extra deck. Starting off, we have number 99 Utopia Dragonar, 35 cents. Abyss Dreller, $1.50. Divine Arsenal Aezu Sky Thunder, this point was 14 bucks. Drill Driver Vesperado, 10 cents. Gagaga Magician, 9 cents. Gallant Granite, $1.30. Number 101 Silent Honor Arc, 38 cents. Number 38 Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy, $1.50. Number S39 Utopia Prime, $1.99. Number 39 Utopia, 10 cents. Number 39 Utopia Beyond, 92 cents. Number 39 Utopia Double, $7.99. Number 41 Baguska the Terrible Tire Taper, 42 cents. Number 4 Stealth Dragon is 90 cents, and Tornado Dragon is 10 cents. Final bill for the extra was 31.59 cents. We add the two together, 13.39 for the main, 31.59 for the extra, brought us to $44.98 out of a $45 budget. That leaves us 2 cents to work with. Honestly, I want to know, guys, hopefully you like this deck, because next up are the 3 matches, and I'm hoping I remember how to play this deck, guys. Let's get to those matches. I just really quickly wanted to show you guys the actual deck list in an actual layout, because going over it the other way was cool for a budget aspect, but I'm trying some new things. Let me know what you think down below, guys, in the comments. But yeah, of course, triple Dodo Wharf, Gogogo Glove, triple Gagaga Child, double Gagaga Girl, triple Gagaga Magician, double Gagaga Sister, Gogogo Ghost, 2 of them, 2 Gogogo Giant, 2 Gogogo Golem, 3 Utopic Automatopoeia. I said that quickly the first time, now I can't. 3 Zubaba Bancho Gagaga Coat. The 1 Double Nothing, 1 Gagaga Academy Emergency Network, 1 Gagaga Bolt, 1 Gagaga Draw, 1 Gagaga, 3 Gagaga Revenge, my bad. 1 Gagaga Wind, 3 Automata Para, 3 Automata Pickup, 2 Numbers Protection. The extra deck is, of course, Bistreller, Zeus, Drill Driver Vesperado, Gagaga Magician. I need to make sure I add the extra Ga there. Gallant Granite, Silent Honor Arc, Hope Harbinger, Dragon Titanic Galaxy. I don't know why they didn't just call it Hope Harbinger Dragon. It sounded good. Regular Utopia, Utopia Beyond, Utopia Double, Baguska, they were the Tire Taper. We have number 4 Stealth Kraken, number 99 Utopia Dragonar, number S39 Utopia Prime, and Tornado Dragon. So this is obviously the deck we're running, guys. Just wanted to have it, lay down, discuss like this, so you kind of know the deck and not have that long format. Well, we technically had both, but But let's get to these matches, guys. I'm super excited. All right, guys. Obviously, you see the match here. All 3 matches in today's episode is against Friendly Duelist. I was already planning to duel him for the Sealed Only series. And when the day all of these duels were recorded, all of the Sealed Onlys, Sealed Only Challenge Edition, Sealed Only Deck Building Challenge Edition, or DPC, were all recorded at the same time this was. And because I already had duels planned, I asked him, hey, do you want to match, to go against me for, Budget Battle? I need to get this episode done. He said, sure. And he asked, what decks are you, kind of like? Are you looking to go against anything specific for Budget Battle? I was like, yeah, I'm just looking for something that's around the time period. So August, September, maybe October 2022, when I kind of built this deck. And I do want to note, I've been doing What the Sets. I've been doing a lot of test builds and deck testing on my own. And I feel like since this deck was made, which I am using the same list I made 8 months ago, I feel like I have improved as a deck builder. And I have looked at this deck and I realized things I would have done slightly different. But I wanted to stay true to who and what this episode was from 8 months ago. But back to the Friendly Duelist talk. Friendly Duelist said, sure, yeah, I can use a fish deck, which is our final deck of the episode, I guess, spoiler. But I said, Dad, that works great. And he said, great, I'll use that for the both sealed onlys. Spoiler there again. But I don't think it's that important, because duels can turn out anyway. But I asked him, well, what other decks do you think you have available? He said, I have 2 that are perfect. And he surprised me with this. Literally surprised me with my Pendulum deck. But this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sealed Only Challenge Edition Pendulum Magician deck. Back from last year, about October time. Maybe September. So he's rocking an older version of my Sealed Only deck. Because I had him guest star for the Sealed Only episodes where I had the 2 clash. You know, I had both of them duel their counterpart at instant. So in that case, it was very strange facing my own deck. And I thought, hey, you know what? My Sealed Only decks, they can't be that good. I got white in that first duel. It's already done by now. And second duel, he's opened up everything he needs to just kick my ass. And I was absolutely, like, flabbergasted by how much I got owned by my own decks, by my own Sealed Only decks. I absolutely was not expecting it. So at this point, everything I'm doing is just, oh, okay, pop, cool. And Time Pendulograph had to be in his opening hand both times. Like, literally, Time Pendulograph was just like, hey, you know what, I'm here, and I'm going to ruin your life, because while your deck can do stuff, it isn't as good as keeping pace and keeping presence as in this deck. And he decided, you know what, I'm just gonna kill you. You know, it's like, oh, fantastic, that's great. So I'm thinking, okay, can I combo here? Probably not, but I gotta try anyways. You know, gotta do something, gotta try to bring back into this game and maybe steal a duel in this match. And I'm thinking, okay, so we're gonna start off, okay, boom. Okay, fact. Okay, pop. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So I can't do anything. Your turn to kill me. So that was match 1. I'm 0-1 right now, guys. And match 2 against my own Branded Zombies deck from DBC Season 2. I get ashed. I'm thinking, okay, I can't do much. Oh, okay. Great. You got Zombie World. Oh, great. You have your little combo. Great. Go ahead. Own me. I'm kidding. I got my ass handed to me by my own pen deck. Now I'm getting my ass handed literally to me by my own Reddit. So I'm thinking, okay, he has literally 2 set up. I'm thinking, okay, no way. Okay, he brings back the second one. Whatever, I got this. I get ashed again. He opened up both Ash Blossoms. And I'm thinking, I literally have no choice. Okay, pop that, battle, destroy. And I'm thinking, okay, great. Hopefully he doesn't have, oh, guess what he has back? Zombie World. I'm just thinking, I'm going to lose to both of my decks. I'm thinking, can I draw something? Okay, cool. I got to think of something. Okay, boom. Activate, discard. I'm thinking, okay, I just got to get something on the board that's big, strong, that can deal with these things. Something that doesn't have to rely on its effect, that gets negated. And in my mind, I'm already thinking, do I go Baguska? I'm thinking, no, I have to. I'm thinking, wait, I have numbers protection. I know what I'm going to do. So I go Prime, and I'm thinking, okay, Prime, effect, discard. Okay, he's going to activate numbers protection. Good, pop. And I'm thinking, okay, one's been banished, one's in the grave, but I can't deal with Zombie World. That's fine. Okay, bring out Mancy, I bring out Zoo, something in 3K body. There's no way I can lose here. He didn't bring back his zombies. I'm thinking, what is he doing? I'm like, that's fine. What are you going to do here? Send it? Okay, there you go. Summon it. He's not big enough to take me out. I have a 3K beater. You ready to add insult to injury? Not only am I getting my ass kicked by both my own decks from my Sealed Only series, Friendly Duelist goes and steals my Zeus and kills me with it. So at this point, I'm thinking Friendly Duelist is drawing every card to out everything I'm doing. And I just sit there. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to set and pass. And okay, you know, second duel against zombies. I'm just thinking this can't get much worse than the first one. Oh, wait, yes it can. He has pretty much everything he needs. Sins, I'm thinking, why is he sending that out? Brings Necro Banshee, goes, oh, he's afraid I'm going to pop Zombie World again. And so I'm just take the bunch down. It's like, okay, I got this. Got this, okay. Gonna Mirror Jade? You're gonna Mirror Jade. Cool. So I'm thinking, okay, and get a summon. And pass, at least we'll take 2 of the hits. Goes gets Branded Fusion back, that's fine. Send, guess who's out? Guess who's dead? And at this point I'm thinking, okay, I can take 2 of the hits, cool, but do I have the life to survive? No. So we're on to match 3. This is, of course, against the fish deck I mentioned earlier, and Friendly Duelist has just utterly destroyed me with both my decks, and I'm just thinking, my own decks have been kicking my ass. I will kick his deck's ass. Well, I do have to admit, a lot of the time throughout this match, Child and Sister, Gagaga Child and Gagaga Sister, I mistake them for each other quite often. So when you see me play one or try to play the other, I'm expecting it, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm an idiot. But yeah, honestly, at this point, I need something to protect my first play, and I'm not having that, and he's just interacting with every play I have. So I crash here. Okay, cool. He gets the spawn, and I think he misplayed by putting the other one under spawn. I'm thinking, okay, that's fine. I'll take misplays at this point. That's the only way I probably can win. And, yeah, guess who has Big Bad destroy me in the face? So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, it's Bleak, but, you know, okay, yeah, you're going to Toad. That's awesome. Pun intended, I guess. The pun was totally unintended. And I'm thinking, okay, I can bring stuff back, and I'm thinking, oh, now I got Forbidden Droplet. He has everything. I can't even attack. It's your turn. Go ahead. Kill me. And he proceeds to do just that, to utterly destroy me. And not pretty. So moving on to the second duel of the final match. We're 0-2 in matches, and we're 0-1 in this third match. Now, I'm trying to be smart, I'm trying to play smart, but I don't really have any back row, I don't have any interaction. And I keep mixing up cards, I keep misplaying, I think I'm overextending too early. I'm so worried that he has a bunch of back row like he did the last game. Thinking, okay, I can interact with that, maybe pop it. And I should have gone into Baguska or anything else. Instead, I am kind of an idiot. He just, okay, look, I have these cards. Guess what these cards do? And he goes, okay, that's cool. I'm going to add. Guess what? Summon. Guess who has a good looking combo? By the way, I got an email there. Blizzard's telling me to play Overwatch, which I need to do because I need to record the videos for the 28 days, which this is a part of. This video is a part of the 28 days of 28 days straight of full long-term content. I can't even speak right now because I'm getting owned. So I get towed. I'm thinking, okay, at this point, okay, that's cool. Pop it, destroy it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to combo anything. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I'll go. And that I just brought the other one there for a kind of help. And so I attack in, and I'm thinking, I think I actually have the advantage. Yeah, okay. You bring out spawn, that's fine. I had, oh, okay, switches to defense, mirror. Okay, cool. What are you doing here? Cool, you got another card. Cool, special. Oh, cool. Guess whose deck has better better retention than I do. So I'm thinking, I die. What was that for? And he attacks, and I think he misclicked the target. I think Toad was supposed to attack the other guy and realized, oh wait, I can't destroy it, and just destroy Toad, which was weird, but I was like, okay, I'll take that misplay. And I completely messed up. I misclicked there and realized I can't attack. I'm like, oh, I'm pretty much dead at that point. So yeah, it's opponent's turn. He just kind of gets out there and thinking, okay, I need to be smart. This time, I have what I need to do, and I just need to be not stupid. Pop it. That's fine. Your turn. Okay. Ready, fusion. Okay, fish, set, attack. And I was just like, what, did he misclick? And I think he did misclick on the ready fusion. But at this point, I'm just thinking, is he not drawing anything? And I'm just at this point, so he goes in match. I'm like, that's fine. He pops. Okay, cool. Thinking, okay, I still have combo. Oh, Forbidden Droplet. That's fine. It's your turn. Okay, set, blow up. And I'm thinking, oh, well, there it is. We finally made it to the end of Budget Battle. Here you see the deck. Now, am I happy that we lost every single match? No, I'm not. But am I happy that this episode, which had been made once before, completely corrupted and lost, was redone, and I'm able to keep the series going with fresh new rules and a new way to approach it? Yes, I am, and I'll take so much joy in that. I let this deck down 8 months ago because I think I built it without much insight. As I mentioned before, I have done numerous testings for various series I have coming and various projects I want to be partaking in. And because of this, I feel like I've become a better modern deck builder. Now, if you watch any sealed or closed environment thing, I'm pretty good with old school cards. Up until the Exceeds era, I played tournaments. I topped events, not like big major events, but yeah, I've done pretty well at regional level. And I have to say that when it comes down to it, I sometimes have an issue with taking an old school approach with deck building. And I have decided to try to change that. I want to look at stuff and become a better modern deck builder. So I am trying to push myself through various testing and other things. So when I look at this deck, I didn't want to change what I did 8 months ago because this is how the episode probably would have ended up anyways. I actually think the first time I recorded, I actually won a match, but the format was completely different. And I also playtested the deck a ton. When I redid this episode, after it was corrupted, I decided I'm just going to go forward, get it done so it's ready for the 28 days of uploads. Now, that came with a cost. We went 0-3 this episode. And this build, I'll stand by it. It's what I built 8 months ago. And it didn't stand up to it, but hey, live and learn. So honestly, guys, if you want to see me build a new budget deck next episode, comment down below what deck you would like to see and the budget. Now remember, guys, the budget is only for the main and the extra, not the side, because the side is controlled by Patreon. Now, obviously, I will look at the episode 48 hours after and choose one random comment suggesting both a deck and a budget. Again, main and extras only, guys, not side. And I will build it. The side deck will come from Patreon. Now, I will not probably build this first deck on stream, but I might. It depends because I have to make sure I have uploads for for the 28 days of straight uploads of long form content. And streaming, YouTube, usually when I stream, there's a day or two to delay before I'm able to re-download the VOD. And I don't want that day or two to come up to delay an episode to come out. But I promise probably after the 28 days, I will probably, stream a deck building session so you guys can be there with me. But honestly, guys, what do you think about an episode? What do you think about this deck? Because I'm going to stand by it even though it did not win anything today. And what would you like to see me build? And until next time, guys, hopefully you enjoyed Budget Battle. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Look forward to all the content I have coming forward, including new series to replace the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sealed Only series. And until next time, tag out.